Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make this very interesting snack that is made from cassava. And this snack can be called lots of names, from wet cassava chips to cooked cassava flakes, ABACHA MMIRI, MMIRI, bobozi, or whatever you guys call it in your language. So if you know you enjoy eating this snack, stay tuned as I'll be teaching you the simple way on how to make this in the comfort of your home. But before we proceed, if this is your first time of stumbling on my channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button. It's actually free, as you're going to enjoy amazing recipes, DIYs, lifestyles, and kitchen hacks. So let us begin. We will be needing some tubers of cassava. Please make sure that this is not up to 48 hours after harvesting, as that would affect how good these chips turns out. So make sure that you're using very fresh cassava, or cassava that is 24 to 48 hours old maximum. So I'll have to cut this into medium pieces and give it a thorough wash while we continue. After washing and making sure that the water ran clear, I'll have to put in a very big pot that will be very sizable to cook this. Add enough water and cook. It is boiling already, and this is 10 minutes into boiling. I decided to check and it is not done, so I'll have to come back after about 30 minutes. When it comes to cassava, there is no time frame for cooking it. You just need to be checking it, because any small thing, this will turn out to be like you're cooking cocoyam. So after about 30 minutes, I came back again, and as you can see, this is done. How you will know that the cassava is done is because the backs are already breaking, and I'll have to put a fork or a small knife, and once my knife runs through without having any stain, it means that this is done. So I checked and it is properly done. It's just like when you're cooking or boiling a yam. You know how you used to check your yam to know that, okay, this is done? That is the same process. So once you check, you need to scoop out from this and allow it to cool down before you start peeling. Few minutes later, this has cooled down completely, so this will be time for me to peel off the back and get them ready to be sliced. For this stage, we'll be needing some palm oil. Just stay tuned, you're going to see how I'll make use of that. As you are peeling the backs, make sure that you remove the cassava veins. They are usually found in between the flesh, so you will not be needing that at all. Make sure that you remove every bit of it from this. It is time to slice this, and the sizes will be dependent on how you want it. Do you want it very thick, very thin, too long, short, or very little? So everything will depend on you. It doesn't really matter. Personally, I love them to be very, very long and in between. I wouldn't want it to be so thick or so thin. So the palm oil will make my knife very free and make it very easier for me to cut this very fast. But if you don't mind, you can just cut without palm oil. Also know that using palm oil on your knife to slice this is not going to affect the color afterward. So it's going to be a choice for you. I am done slicing and I'll be moving over to the next stage, which is to soak and cover this for a period of 10 to 12 hours. So I'll make sure that I add enough water and cover this overnight. This is the next morning. I'm going to give this a thorough wash up to 4 to 5 times to make sure that it doesn't have any form of slippery effect. I'm going to come back. This is how it is looking after I'm done washing. Can you see that there is no traces of the palm oil anymore? It doesn't affect the color at all. So this is very ready to be consumed. And for some people that would like to go into business of selling this, at this stage it is ready as well. All you have to do is just to get those transparent nylons from the local market near you and tie it. And trust me, you're going to make so much gain. You can pair it with coconut when selling, or you can just portion and tie like this and sell. Let me also add that if you really want to enjoy this, especially on a very hot day, all you have to do is after this last wash, make sure that you're soaking it with very cold water. It's gonna be chilly, you're gonna enjoy it. And let's talk about the preservative. These cassava flakes can last as long as 1 week for me if I don't want to put inside the fridge. All I have to do is every morning I will wash and change the water. After washing and changing the water, I'll have to make sure that it is still soaked inside water. And trust me, the taste will not be affected. It's going to stay like that for as long as 1 week. But if you want to put inside fridge, that is still fine. It doesn't really go bad that easily. You can enjoy it with some coconut, you can enjoy with some groundnut or some palm oil and salt. Thank you so much for watching.